Hello everyone, it's Velvet Bunny here and I'm going to sell some of my patterns. Starting with this one right here, it's a 2-in-1 which contains my basic sweater and t-shirt pattern pieces. And yes, this is meant for ST $13 to $17 because that's all I have right now. Okay, so let's get right into the video. When you purchase, download and print your pattern pages, cut out all the pattern pieces and set aside the jersey sleeve pattern because we are not going to be using that one. Only the ones for the sweater, which are the front and back body pieces, the sweater sleeve pattern and the sleeve cuff pattern. Next, trace each one on the wrong side of the fabric according to the instructions on the pattern pieces. Now take the front and back pieces, lay them right sides together, pin at the shoulders and sew using a zigzag stitch. When that is done, open it up and fold over the neckline about 1/4 inch and pin in place. Now take your needle and thread and sew using a basting stitch. Doing this makes it easier to run under the sewing machine without all those pins in the way. Sew down the neckline with a zigzag stitch and you're finished with the main body piece for now. Let's move on to the sleeve and sleeve cuffs. I already finished one of the sleeves, so let's do the other one. Take your sleeve cuff and fold it in half wrong sides together and pin at the two ends and then fold in half and pin at the center point. Now take your sleeve and pin the cuff to it right sides together, matching up the raw edges. Pin at the two ends, then at the center, and then in between those pins. Make sure you evenly distribute the fabric while doing so. Sew that down using a zigzag stitch and stretch the sleeve cuff as you go. Alright, when you're finished, it should look like this. Now it is time to put everything together. Take your main body piece and lay it on the table right sides facing you. And take one of your sleeves and lay it right sides down, lining up the center of the sleeve to the seam on the shoulder and pin in place. Finally, pin the rest of the sleeve to the main body piece and sew using a zigzag stitch. Do the same for the other side. Now let's close up the sides. Line up the underarm seams and place a pin there first, then pin the rest of the way. When pinning the sleeve cuffs, make sure that the fold of the sleeve is facing out. You can sew the sides down with a normal straight stitch. Make sure that you backstitch at the beginning and at the end. Lastly, fold over the bottom a 1/2 inch and hem using a zigzag stitch and your sweater is now ready for your doll to wear. Thank you everyone that's watching, subscribing and liking my videos, and also for the ones that purchased my patterns or anything from me. My future sewing tutorials will include me using these patterns a lot, so make sure you get it. And until the next video, bye!